Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, how are you doing? It's Tommy Lee Master here with TommyCLeemaster.com. Well, I'll tell you what, not too much going on with the hair right now because can't handle, can't raise this arm up high enough to do the twisting and the curling of the curling iron. So what you see is what you get, guys. Well, today's subject. I found a blog post by some folks that I know, Michelle and Bill Pesco-Solido, and they are 6 and 7 figure earners in the industry. So I really have a tendency to listen when they put something out on their blog. I follow them. They're doing great, and I learn a lot of things from them. So I'm taking this, 6 steps to increasing your Twitter followers today, pulling that out of their blog and putting my little twist on it for you guys. So today, as I said, 6 steps to increasing your Twitter followers. Not everybody uses Twitter to grow their business. I haven't been, but I'm starting to learn how to use Twitter for my marketing, and it's quite interesting. And it's different from Facebook, so much faster. It's amazing how fast it goes. But if you are looking, I'm having trouble speaking today. I'm a little shaky from all of this mess. So please forgive me if I bobble my words some today. If you're looking to increase the amount of your Twitter followers, then today I'm going to give you 6 easy to implement strategies for getting more followers. And even if Twitter doesn't have as many users as Facebook or Instagram, it's still a really great marketing platform for your business. So if you want to generate leads, create more brand awareness, increase your sales for business, then you need to start building up your Twitter following. Truth be told, the fastest way to build your Twitter following is to use Twitter ads. But not everybody has the money for things like that. So, to build your strategy, 6 strategies, to build your Twitter following without using the paid Twitter ads. Okay? Step number 1, consistency. Boy, isn't that the truth in this business, multi-level marketing, online marketing, whatever you're using here. Consistency is the key to building your brand, building your followers, building your list, etc. So consistency is really a big key factor. You're going to need to set up a schedule and make sure you send out your tweets on a regular basis. Now that means several times a day. Could be at least 1 tweet per hour. Michelle says she knows people, had to get a drink there, that send out tweets every 15 minutes. I'm not too big on that because I hate to come across as spammy on anything, even quotes, because it can get kind of drudgy and boring. But you still, some folks think every hour. I don't have the time, or would I remember to do it every hour? Well, that's where Post Planner comes in. That's a little tool you can use. And with Post Planner, I use Post Planner a lot. It offers tweet suggestions, so you can just swipe and schedule those, or you can set it up to recycle your tweets, and so that way they go out at a future date. Get in there, spend about 10 minutes in the morning preparing all your tweets for the day, the week, or even the month. It doesn't really take much longer than that. I know that for a fact. And I use Post Planner. It's quite a handy little tool. Step number 2. I told you I'd be stumbling over my words. My apologies. Step number 2. Tweet inspirational quotes and images. I do that quite a bit, and it does get me a lot of engagement. It makes a great filler content, and really, who doesn't like to be inspired for the day? Then promote positivity with your messages. Always make sure that it's relevant to your niche. Excuse me. So if you find yourself stuck going and looking for inspirational images with quotes, go check out the social media image pack that Michelle and Bill have. It's really interesting, and there's a lot of interesting tweets that you could pick up from them. Step number 3, start following other followers. Now, you can either do this manually, or you can find automation for this. And there's several ways to automate this. Again, using Post Planner. My apologies. Post Planner doesn't follow people for you. Status Brew and Crowdfire are 2 of the tools that you can use to do that. Step number 4. Set a schedule to follow people. Set up a schedule for yourself each day and follow a certain number of people. You determine that number. I've heard anywhere from 500 to 1,000 a day if you're really working on building up your following. So that's up to you how many you follow per day. Example here, if you follow 50 people a day, yeah, you can figure at least probably around half of those are going to follow you back. That's going to increase your following. So, ta-da! Step number 5, join a Twitter chat. Now, this I haven't tried, but I'm going to start it today. So I'll be right there in with you guys figuring this one out. You can search for active hashtags that are getting a lot of chatter. Join in on a conversation, share your input, steer clear of any controversial topics like, who knows, politics, religion, etc. Try to follow and focus on hashtags that are humorous, inspirational, or just in general helpful to people in your niche. And you can do this by either responding to an existing tweet or just jump in and start tweeting about the hashtag. you're going to get response, because Twitter is a very responsive social media. And you can bet that if that hashtag is popular, it's not going to take very long for you to start getting some responses. Build up your Twitter followers. Join an active Twitter chat. Say hashtag Twitter tips. Who knows? You may be surprised. Step number 6, actively engage. For you to actively engage with your followers, you need to ask them questions frequently. Now, one way to do this is simply end your tweets in the form of a question. That's going to encourage your followers to interact, and it's going to attract new followers. Pardon me a second. Medication's made me dry. Make sure you always maintain a professional tone, reflective of your interest in your business, or reflective of the interests of your business. Social media is just that. Social media. It provides all of us an awesome opportunity for attracting new customers and engaging with our existing customers. And now that might be on Twitter, it might be on Facebook, it might be on Instagram, or heaven knows there are so many other, I can't name them all. There's a lot of social media platforms. Start asking questions in your tweets. Watch your engagement as well as the amount of followers you have increase. And increase your Twitter followers with these final thoughts. You probably know that there's an enormous amount of marketing potential on Twitter that most people are not taking advantage of. Take these 6 strategies to increase your followers, and then dive in and start marketing on Twitter. You're going to be amazed at how easy it can be to generate engagement and build your brand with Twitter. Now, now that you know how to get more followers, you're going to be ready to up your marketing to the next step. That's another live video for another day. I think tomorrow we may talk about list building. If you guys have questions about that, please feel free to ask me. If I don't know the answer, I will certainly find it. I'm here to help, and I'm here for all of you in support of building your home business, your online business. Come follow me. Well, hello, Miss Vicki Hunter. How are you doing? I'm so glad you joined us. I was just getting ready to go over and recap the 6 steps to building your Twitter following. Are you using Twitter in your marketing? If so, this should help you quite a bit. Step 1, consistency. Now we know that's the first step in any marketing. You can use an automation program. I use Post Planner, but there are several out there. Oh, Vicki, I'm sorry. It keeps cutting you off. Just keep trying to stay in there, girl. Step number 2, tweet out those inspirational quotes and images. Step number 3, Start following other followers. Now, these are 6 steps that you can easily implement today and start building your Twitter following. Right now, I've got about 4,200 followers, but my next goal is 10,000. Hopefully, I will get there, I would say, by the 1st of March. That's what I'm going to try for. Step number 4, set yourself a schedule to follow people. I've heard people say follow 100 people a day and unfollow 100 a day that haven't followed you back. Or I've heard you can follow as many as 1,000 a day. Wow, that's a lot of folks to follow. You might want to use something like Status Brew and set that up in automation. Then it wouldn't be so tough. Step number 5, join a Twitter chat. Get in there and start talking to these folks, asking them questions. Find a subject that they're talking about and jump in. Just put your big foot out there and say, here I am, and this is what I want to know. Step number 6, actively engage your followers. Well, we all know that's important in any of your social medias, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, or any of the numerous other social media platforms. Final thoughts. Take these 6 strategies to increase your Twitter followers, and then you're ready to go start marketing. And that's another subject for probably tomorrow. I'm thinking about maybe talking about list building, because that's something I'm learning as well, so I want to share it with everyone out there as I learn it. Let me know if you'd be interested in a topic like that, or if there's another topic that you want me to talk about. Send me a private message or put a comment in here for the video, and I'll make sure if I don't know the answer, I'll find the answer. Well, thank you for the thumbs up. Also, if you're using Facebook to market your product, your MLM, whatever you're into, I have some free training, a webinar that's coming up tonight by a 7-figure earner, and she's going to go over the very basics on how to set up your profile for your business page. So very, very different, pardon me, from setting up your personal profile. Let me put it that way. And there are certain strategies that you want to use. But again, she is going to go over those tonight. That training is at 8 p.m. So if you would like that training, comment here and I'll shoot you the link to it. Make sure you follow me. When the video is over, press that little follow me button and you'll get notification when I'm going live and what my topic will be. Everybody have an awesome Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, and bye for now.